And at an Aiken Walmart, a 13-year-old girl was shot inside the store. A 32-year-old man has been arrested and charged now with attempted murder. Authorities say the teenager was shot in the arm and the stomach. Police say they found the gun in the card section of the store. At this time, a motive remains uncertain because investigators say there is no known relationship between the victim and the suspect.
How is it not to mention her mental state?
Now the victim may have 2 or 3 more surgeries in her future after that one shot rang out in this Walmart. It emptied out last night with law enforcement on standby outside those front doors as they searched for a gunman. They found him over at KFC after he called to turn himself in. If convicted, the suspect, 32-year-old Stephen Foreman, could face more than 30 years in jail. Taylor Martin spoke with the man who sprang into action last night, chasing the shooter out.
James Williams is the man who was just feet away from the victim when he heard shots ring out here at the Walmart on Whiskey Road in Aiken, and just seconds later he was chasing the gunman out of the store. Stephen Foreman is the man who James Williams chased out of the garden section of Walmart, and he's being charged with attempted murder and possession of a weapon while committing a crime. Authorities say he used a Colt 1911 pistol to shoot a 13-year-old girl in the arm and stomach, and they also say that after he got out of the garden section of the store, he went to KFC and called them. The incident report says just moments after the shooting, the victim was semi-conscious, pale, and going into shock. James says he was only doing what was right in helping the victim and by chasing down the gunman. Authorities say the gunman and victim did not know each other, so therefore they believe this victim was chosen at random.
I tried to hold her legs and keep her still on the ground. She kept wanting to toss around and took off running after him. And once we felt sure that he got out of the garden section side of the store, that I took a left and went through the sporting goods section.
Now, as far as the victim's condition, earlier this morning, family was posting on Facebook and just saying that she had several surgeries to go. But last night, after her first surgery, we did see that she was in stable condition. So we'll keep you updated on things that we find out.
Man, we back with another crazy story out of South Carolina about a man randomly shooting a 13-year-old girl in Walmart. Now, that's why I keep saying, we in our last days, when you have stuff going on like this, brazen crimes, you can't even go to Walmart to shop. This is the second story inside a Walmart where somebody done either died or got shot randomly. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a crazy situation that you can't even go nowhere. But we in our last days, you could be somewhere shopping, somebody pick you out, don't like the way you dress, don't like the way, you carry yourself. They decide they want to shoot you. Everybody ain't going crazy. Everybody ain't got something going on with them, as they would call it. Oh, he got or she got some type of mental situation going on. No, that ain't what's going on. This man randomly walked in Walmart, scoped the 13-year-old out that was shopping with her mother, and just walked up to her and shot her point blank range inside a Walmart with 1,000 people shopping and walking around. This was another brazen crime. Like I said, we're in our last days. We're going to continue to see crimes like this, unfortunately. But that's what day we in today. We in the day where people not thinking, people just going on with they move. They not thinking about the repercussions after the fact, that they finna go spend 30 to 60 years in prison. He could have killed this little girl, this little innocent little girl. But like I said, we're in our last days, and we're going to continue to see and hear things like this. And this suspect had something going on with his family where he tied them up and held them hostage, allegedly, in 2019. So he already had problems going on. He already didn't feel like, he was accepted around his town or his family. That's the only way you could turn around and go shoot a 13-year-old in point blank range. But people, watch how y'all move, different stuff like that, because you never know when the day could be your last. And like I said, this don't make no sense. But let me know what y'all think about this crazy story. Man walks in Walmart and just point blank range shoot a 13-year-old for nothing. He don't have no relationship with her. But like I said, when our last days, we're going to send prayers to the family that she have a fast recovery. And it's attempted murder, bro. Finna go do 30 to 40 years for attempted murder. Like I said, when our last days, this don't make no sense. But let me know what y'all think about this crazy story. We out. Pow.